this is an interesting chart here. And let me explain the format here. The format is that you have 4 finance functions or domains. This is corporate finance. This is finance business partnering, closer to the businesses. Then you have the finance solution. This is new. This is the technical data science team here. And then you have operations, operational finance transactions, right? Here you have the CFO. CFO is responsible for all these functions. And the key roles of finance people here are listed here. So let's start with this. And then finally, you have the enabling skill set. So for the corporate finance function or roles, you have corporate controller, innovative investment strategies, business planning analyst, transformation architect, tax, treasury, internal audit, etc. These are combined here in the corporate finance, right? Look at the skills which are required for this group. Organizational influence, stakeholder management, storytelling, innovation, vision, business understanding and insight. What is the common characteristic of these skills? We're not talking about the technologies here. We're talking about the skills. And you would notice that these are mainly the leadership skills, soft skills. Storytelling, communication, influence. Second group, which is also very close to the first one, because they are leading the finance business partners, business unit controllers, strategic business partners, business planning analyst, commercial finance, etc. You know, all these different roles here. What is the skill set recommended for them? Again, empathy and collaboration, critical problem solving, decision making, organizational influence, and workforce shaping. Again, soft skills, leadership skills. Not much technical, right? Let's move forward. Look at this third group. Third group, as I said, this is mainly the data analytics group. And what role they have? Business solution architect, financial data modeler, intelligent automation. These are technical roles. And for them, the skills are data science, data analytics, data modeling, cybersecurity, etc., right? The final group, the finance operations, financial and regulatory accountant, intelligent automation, global process architect, general accounting. These are the accounting activities or operations. The skills are business and finance process automation, agile continuous delivery, RPA and artificial intelligence, data generation, third-party management, blah, 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 the service center, etc. mainly, right? So if you look at these 4 domains and you look at your current role, where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? Would you be holding your current position, or you would be in some of these categories, and which category would you be? And if that is your target, then what skills you need to reach that level? So I see that major confusion among the finance professional is between these skill sets and these skill sets. Of course, these are the buzzwords nowadays. Everybody wants to talk about it. But be careful that whether you want to become a data scientist or a finance business partner or CFO in future. Because you may need the ability to work with data scientists but not become a data scientist. These people here have the ability or should have the ability to work with this group but not become this group. There is a clear distinction about their roles. And of course, this is going to be fully automated almost. So this is not for you. Someone will take care of automating that whole thing. We are looking at these 3 groups, very clear, very distinct. I like this slide very much. This is the technical group, which will become part of the finance group. It has to become part of the finance group. And then finance role is mainly dedicated to business support, decision support, become a strategic partner, and of course, some corporate level functions. And so everybody is not a CFO, right? You cannot decide the corporate policy or direction, but most important thing for you is your future career. What is the game plan for your career? Because it's going to change a lot. Some organizations, excited by the availability and the potential of data science, jumped on it and hired few data scientists, or asked their CIOs and CTOs to create a center, and they did it. So it's purely a technical group, either the data science group itself or under the umbrella of CIO and CTOs. And they have started to do some work. Now, this is by design is flawed, because in future it may not survive, because this group, data science, will never be able to do the financial transactions, and if finance is not involved and not taking initiative, they would never be able to do the data science. The best idea or the best plan is for them to do integrated now, which means that finance has to take ownership of this group. Because imagine that in future, all the analytics would be integrated. Business models are integrated. They are not functional anymore, right? There is no financial management. It's only business management. There is no analytics which are financial analytics only. It is business analytics, right? Which means it has to come from the same group. And that is the future not many organizations are able to see. This is the future not many CFOs are able to see. But time will tell, right? So if you, in your capacity, as I said that everybody is not a CFO, in your capacity see that what could you do to integrate this technical group with your core responsibility. And if you are not have the decision-making capabilities or authority, then at least you should combine it for your career purposes. Imagine that 5 years from now you are working in a modern progressive organization and you should have the ability to work with this team. Learn it today. Become more marketable, right? That's what you could do.